Hey guys, what is up? It is me again, NintendoConsoleGamer. And what you're watching right now is my 100th video special. I had debated doing a couple things for this. This is what I'm ending up doing. It's probably going to be titled something like Conduit 2 Memoirs or something similar. Me reflecting basically on the past state of Conduit 2, on the future state, and the present state of Conduit 2, and of me in relation. I thought this gameplay would suit the topic well. It is a free-for-all, with me going very, very hard with the SCAR and USP. You know, I hardly ever use that combo unless I'm desperate, and I was in this case because I'm very bad at free-for-all. So, this gameplay, it sort of reflects my past state as well as the game's past state a little bit. But first, we're going to start off with me. You may know this, you may not. I mean, it would be easy for you to find out on your own, but I'm just going to tell you. My channel, this channel, started on December 25th, 2011, a number of months after the game came out, over half a year. And so,
Killing spree.
I uploaded my first game, my first match of this game on January 16th, 2012, so a little bit after then. And so now I'm going to talk about a little bit my sort of relationships with other people on Conduit 2 and how they've developed over time. So interestingly enough, the person who goes back the farthest with me in regards to YouTube is actually not who I was expecting, actually, for a long time, until he commented on one of my videos recently. He was actually in the first match I ever posted, and that was AISP. However, I didn't know who he was, he didn't know who I was. So, I mean, I didn't even know who I was playing with. He obviously didn't either, and I was terrible. I mean, I played with the classic Controller Pro with a bad camera on an old TV. So, you know, SCAR, USP, that sort of thing. Very, very, you know, just bad at the game overall. And so, interestingly enough, he was the first person that I still know today he was the first person on Conduit 2 that I saw that I still know today. However, it obviously wasn't a maintained relationship. However, then in comes one of my best friends I've ever had on YouTube, and that person was Grenade Happy. Way, way back in the day, after, you know, a couple of my games, or my matches that I uploaded to YouTube, he actually started to support me, and I'm not sure how he did it, because looking back on me, I mean, my voice was high, the quality was awful, I was a bad player, so, I mean, it must have taken a lot of patience, and probably compassion, honestly, and I'm really thankful for that today, because he was probably one of the people that actually kept me going. I mean, I obviously subbed to him. He supported me, sort of. And I supported him, and I loved his videos. I mean, it was kind of funny because my video quality and playing quality was terrible, but my audio was not bad. His audio was very bad, but his playing, his skills and his video quality were good. But yeah, he somehow tolerated me through all the years, and I'm very thankful for that now. But he, at the moment, it appears to be gone. He left a comment on my channel, I want to say 2 weeks ago, saying that he was going to try to get back into things, but it hasn't happened. So he effectively is gone, which is sad, but then you always have those in the community who you kind of worship, who are kind of your idols in the community. And interestingly enough, because I was very young and I didn't really know the difference between good and bad commentating. Larknock1, interestingly enough, was kind of my hero on YouTube. Interestingly enough, I mean, he posted high-scoring gameplays in HD. He talked about things that no one could quite understand, but, I mean, I could generally follow, but I liked him a lot. I don't know why, but he had a big influence on my YouTube career, and now he too is gone. And so, the state of the Conduit 2 community at present is, well, it's faded from where it was. I'm just gonna say that, and I was never there in the prime. I don't think I played a single game with Lark, even though, you know, I played the game, well, not obsessively, but I did play the game on and off during that time frame. So it is a bit interesting that I never ran into him. He was, I mean, I thought he was this god, this champion, and really, I mean, I don't even know how many subs it was, but it was probably 200, something like that. Of course, I was in the range of, I don't know, 5 to 10, if that. So he was kind of one of those people he looked up to. And now, my next real relationship, not really relationship, but relationship as in person to person, not personal acquaintance exactly, as in just how I related to that person. Next one is thankfully for all of us still here today, and that was Keat. I mean, I loved watching his videos. He was great at I mean, he still is great at the game. I can't say was, but not like all these other people who are dead, but and his commentaries were hilarious. I mean, they were a blast to watch. And he got so many Reign of Terrors, it made me really jealous. But, so he was one of those other ones I kind of looked up to. But that is the end of the gameplay. This will be continued in part 2, I believe. Where I'll be talking more on the same subject. Final score was 25-9. Goodbye.